Hey everybody, Mike Chiswick here for ChumpCar World Series presented by RVA Graphics and Wraps. What has been going on with all of you? I know from my end, I've been all over the country. In the last month, seems like my house has become the Airbnb as opposed to the places I stay on the road. Kind of tired, but thankfully, I have a few weeks off here coming up. We have been to Gingerman, to Thompson, Buttonwillow, California, and just back from Sebring, Florida. Been talking to so many out there, watching some really great racing. It's been a fun summer, but I do need some rest. Anyway, in between all of the racing and traveling for the racing, there has been some administrative work, put it that way. The paperwork behind running any kind of business has been going on. It's been hard getting to it. Some things have been slow rolling out, but we've gotten done. As you have seen, of course, the bylaws have been out there. They've been voting on for a few weeks. That's winding down. That's looking good. And we've been working on next year's rules. A lot of guys have been asking about, hey, when are we going to see the rules? You said beginning of September. I did. That was my goal. Of course, travel and life gets in the way. The good news is most of what we're working on is just fixing all the grammar stuff. The 2018 rules, by and large, do not change from 2017. Matter of fact, in section 3 and 4, the car build and valuation section, there's nothing's changed. It is just a copy and paste from last year. Well, I should say this year, 2017. We're working on changing some of the grammar, like all the instances of regional director have been changed to event director, small things like that. And of course, the biggest thing would be the addition of the national championship and all of the assorted rules and things with that. But as far as your car goes, if you build a car for 2017, it is just the same and legal for 2018. No changes there. Now that's a first for us, and it should be big news and exciting for you to hear. But we'll get that print version out there as soon as we can. Hopefully, in the next few weeks. Now that I'm home, I can finish that off and get it out your way. And we, of course, also got some questions from people out west, and they are asking, hey, what about this survey? Are we going to see this thing? Well, we sent it out. We did some phone call surveys, and I should say we, but it was not us. We hired an outside marketing firm to do it for us, and that firm called 14 people and had long conversations with those guys. And after the phone calls, they sent out email surveys to everybody out there out west. And if you're sitting there in Florida or Michigan saying, hey, I didn't get a survey, well, it wasn't for you. It was directed for the folks out west of the Rockies. And but they sent out the surveys, and they received, I believe they said 84 of them back at this point. And they're just winding that down the next few days. And once he's done with that, this firm is going to compile all of the results and put together into a report of their findings, both a summary of the comments made and then the marketing firm's opinion as to a plan of action. So once I get that report, and they're telling me they're shooting for mid-October, that is something that we will put out there so you guys can see what all of your fellow racers said, and you can decide if they're crazy or thinking just like you. But whatever, that's we'll make that public information, and we'll obviously want to listen to what they said and see what kind of changes or directional moves we can make based on your comments out there. And of course, there's a schedule. A lot of our schedule is already up online. That is something many of you have commented that you loved. There was no reason for us to keep it secret. A lot of the tracks we've been going to for years, and it's just a quick phone call that says, hey, we want the same date, and they say no problem, so we post it up on our website. I've got a few more that are done I haven't posted. Ultimately, we're getting close. A few tracks do their scheduling late in the year, so we have to wait on that. But it's mostly done, and we'll keep adding some dates as they pop up here in the next few weeks. So what's coming on from now? What's going on next few weeks? What we got in front of us? This weekend we have Harrisville, Texas. Mike takes 35 cars for that. Looks like last night we had 32. So if you were thinking about going to Texas, you're about out of time. Only got 3 spots left. Call Mike or email him, or just go on the website and sign up for that. Don't want to miss out. Fun little track. I've been there a couple years ago. Nice place. And then the following weekend, we're up at Pittsburgh. Normally an event that I do, I am taking a weekend off, and I'm sending Dana Morrison in my place Dana is going to be doing a lot of events with us next year anyway, and so it's good that he's up there running that. Great facility. They finally paved the entire course. We know they had the new course was new asphalt, and the north course was old asphalt. Well, now it's all new asphalt. We last I checked, we are just short of 60 there. We've taken max of 70 for that event, so looking good. If you were on the fence, running out of time, get yourself signed up for that event. Wish I could be there, but I'm going to enjoy staying home better, I think. Anyway, and of course, later in the month, we have all three of our regional championships, both Las Vegas, Road America, and AMP. AMP is full. Road America is got room, but that's just because it's a huge track. We have quite a few cars, and of course, Las Vegas, we've got room for you. If you're racing somewhere else or wanted to race somewhere else and couldn't get in or couldn't make it work, give me a call. We'll extend you an offer you can't refuse to come hang out with us and race at Vegas. Even if we weren't your first choice, we'll still have a good time out there. So that's what's coming up soon. You got any questions about stuff we're doing or where we're going, or just want to comment, just send it to me, info@chumpcar.com. You can always call me or stop me at a track. They all work. I love talking to all you guys. So in the meantime, guys, get those cars ready. Get some rest, and we will see you at the track. Thanks.